Well, a very nice hello from Reykjavik in Iceland. Yes, we arrived this morning, very jet lagged, but we have to start our day in this beautiful capital city with trying out what's known as Europe's best, if not the world's best, hot dog. So it's a very famous treat here in Iceland, so let's see what this is all about. So this is the place here. It's from the 1930s, and it's a hot dog stand that was started by a fisherman way back when. I don't know where the hot dogs came from, but as you always know, whenever you're traveling, if there's a lineup of people and they're not speaking English, which means maybe the locals, it's something worth trying out. Pronounce the name of this, whatever that is in Icelandic. But I can tell you the translation is town's best hot dog.
Thank you.
Okay, I think now it's my turn. Hi, good afternoon. May I have 3 with everything on it, please? Have a very nice day, thank you. So this is what all the fuss is about. It's a hot dog, has sort of a remoulade, mayonnaise, onions underneath, and since there's a crowd, obviously it's going to be good, but I'll be the test of that. That is really good. These hot dogs are made from beef, pork, and lamb, if you can believe it. But they're so good. Natural tasting, all made local. I'd give it an award. I would call it the world's best. Well, world's best is a stretch, but it's definitely up there. What's really famous about this place, in 2006, then President Clinton came, and the funny thing is, all the ingredients that go on the hot dog are what make it special. He wanted one just with mustard. So they have something called the Clinton dog here, which is just this with mustard. But don't get just mustard. Get the whole deal here because you're really going to enjoy it. So I'm just walking off that hot dog. Not too much walking needed to work it off, but it's still pretty good. But in case you've never been to Reykjavik before, it's a beautiful, very cute town. I wouldn't quite call it Scandinavian because it's not Scandinavia. It's Iceland. It's its own country. But it has a bit of that feel, and very safe, very pedestrian friendly, a little chilly. This is early September, and it's cold weather, but it's very nice. And Iceland has become a very popular tourist attraction. But I will tell you, it's really, really, really expensive. A taxi from the airport to town is about $200. If you go to a bar and get a cocktail, you're looking $30 to $40 US. And then, lunch, a sandwich. They actually don't have McDonald's here, but if you go to KFC, your lunch will be about $25. But anyway, that's the price of travel, and it gives you the chance to see some really cool things. I'm a bit surprised. A lot of Americans are here, which is not a bad thing at all. But unfortunately, even when we were waiting for hot dogs, I thought it was all locals, and as it turns out, it wasn't. It was tourists. But it is a very famous place, and something worth trying. Oh, here are the puffins, look. Puffins are very popular here, and sadly to say, it's on every restaurant menu as well, so I don't know if I would eat a puffin. I'm not sure what it tastes like, but look, they're everywhere. I think we're going to see a lot of puffins when we go on our excursions. They're cute. And the most famous thing to see in Reykjavik is this amazing church. It's in every picture, every postcard, but it's quite beautiful. But it definitely is one of the most photographed. I don't want to call it an attraction, it's a church, but it's an attraction in the sense that it's a big part of life here in Reykjavik. And all the tourists come here for pictures and selfies. Like me. I guess the food journey isn't over yet because someone told us there's a place you come for cinnamon rolls, and I can smell it, and I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is it. Oh, it smells cinnamony. Right, we're gonna find out what this is all about. Oh, it smells so good. Hi, the smell of the cinnamon roll just drew me right in. So may I have one, please? One cinnamon. Yes.
Have a good day.
Have a nice day. Okay, so somebody really told us about this, and I smell them in the street. Wow. All right, your turn.
Let's see. All right, here we go.
Is that good? We weren't going to do sweets today. But, you know, when you're traveling and something's delicious, your diet doesn't really matter. But look how gooey that is. Look, and even Segu, we recommend. It says be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself and have cinnamon rolls. I definitely agree. And here's the name. I'm still eating. I never expected this. But here's the last bite. I would normally leave a few bites, but not today. Very good.